Oh, the vodka! It's time to celebrate! The Melbourne Storm choked! Let's have a drink!
Cheers,
Fuck
mate!
yeah, boys!
He's from Australia.
Get over! Yeah! That's totally overpaid wanker! Why the fuck would you go short? You stupid cunt! Yeah! Woo! Cowboys win! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Drink water! Holmes! Yeah! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to another live stream on this phenomenal Friday night. It is January 7th, 2022, and I hope everyone's doing well in the live chat. Everyone that's watching the live stream right now, actually, guys, go ahead and like the live stream. I hope you guys are all doing extremely well. Tonight, I am joined by Warriors NRL Fanatics. It was very short notice, but Warriors NRL Fanatics, mate, thank you so much for coming on the live stream tonight. I hope you're doing well, and, mate, how the hell are you?
Yeah, thanks for invite to this video tonight. I'm looking forward to it, and should one can't wait for it.
No worries, bro. Anytime, and just so you guys know, there might be maybe a 5 to 10 second delay with the connection with Warriors NRL Fanatics. There's nothing we can do about it. Like literally, there's literally nothing we can do about the slight delay with the connection and that. But it should be fine. Mate, it's good to have you on the channel once again. What we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be ranking the best NRL players from the NRL era. So from 1998 all the way to 2022. And we got a lot of players to get through, so this is going to be a very good video. But before we get into the live stream, I just want to put out a little quick disclaimer. Guys, this is our opinion. Me and Warriors NRL Fanatics are going to have different opinions on this. We're going to have players in the categories that some of you won't agree with, some of you will agree with. Don't get butthurt. Don't get upset about it. It's just our opinions. And at the end of the day, we didn't see all of these players play because some of them were back in 1998, 1999, 2001. We weren't old enough to understand the game as we do nowadays. But don't get offended if we put one of your favorite players of all time in a category that you may not agree with. So don't get upset about that. I just want to put that out there as well real quick. I don't want anyone to get butthurt. If you get butthurt, then you should just fuck off, to be honest. It's our opinion, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also want you guys to go ahead and like the live stream. I want you guys to go and check out the Warriors NRL Fanatics YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description below after the video. I didn't do it beforehand, but I'll leave a link in the description below. But let's go to the categories, shall we? So we got so many plays to get through. So the categories are, we got the Immortals. So the best players that we've seen of all time will go into this section. The NRL Legends will go into this one. The Elite will go in the middle. The World Class will go in there, and the Quality will go at the bottom. So none of these players are undeserved. All these players are deserved in their own right. But this should be fun. Warriors and NRL Fanatics, are you ready to rip in, bro?
Absolutely, looking forward to it. Yeah, let's get into it.
What I had to
should
do,
be good.
I had to write down the list on my phone because we had that. There's that many players on this list. Some of them, I think there's one player or two that I didn't even know who the fuck, couldn't even tell who the fuck it was. But this is going to be very interesting. So let's just rip into it, eh? All right. I don't know how many players are out. There's a fucking lot of them. Let's start off with Ben Barber. Now, Ben Barber had a really good career, didn't he? Obviously, he had a few off-field dramas, which sort of makes his reputation look a little bit bad. But where would you rank Ben Barber on this list, Warriors and NRL Fanatics? Benny Barber.
Look, he didn't have a bad career. Quite a few, like you said, a few off-field dramas. But look, where would I put him? I would say I'll put him in the elite. Actually, I'll put him in the elite.
Oh, I have to agree. I mean, you go back to 2012. Ben Barber of 2012 was absolutely phenomenal. One of the best fucking seasons I've ever seen from a player. NRL Memes in the chat says better than Turbo, in my opinion. Oh, it's close. It's very close. And I mean, if you go with Ben Barber over Turbo, I can understand because Ben Barber in 2012 was unbelievable. Won the Dally-M. What a player he was. And I think we're going to agree for Warriors and Fanatics. Ben Barber is going in the elite. I think I agree there. All right, let's go to Broncos. Broncos old fullback, Darius Boyd. Now, Darius Boyd, his whole career was very good. Obviously, the back end of it was a bit sloppy, but overall, I thought he had a really good career. Where would you have Darius Boyd on this list, Warriors Fanatics?
I'll say elite as well, but
you reckon?
Yeah, I'll go elite. Yeah,
I was going to go with world class. I don't think he was on the Ben Barber level at any stage. When he was on the wing in Origin, yeah, I'd put him in the elite. So what do you reckon? Do we go world class or do we? I reckon we should go world class for this one.
Yep. Yeah. World class.
I think world class is fair. I mean, Darius Boyd had a great career. I think the best year of his career, you could arguably say probably 2010 with the Dragons. That was a good year for him. I guess the Broncos 2015. He was good that year as well. I think Darius Boyd had a really good career. Definitely a world-class career for mine. All right, let's go to the Newcastle Knights best hooker of all time, Danny Badeiros, here in the New South Wales Origin jersey. Where would you rank Danny Badeiros?
To be honest, I didn't see too much of him play, but if I had to put him in a section here, I'd probably say I'll go with, I think it was with Ben Barber. I'll say elite.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say NRL legend because I think he's the second best hooker of all time, but I can go with elite. Elite's a fair call. I'm with you on that one. I think elite's fair. Danny Badeiros was a fucking gun, man. If you watch him back with the Newcastle Knights back in the day, oh my God. And in Origin level, the combinations he had with everyone, like Joey, Minnie, everyone. He was so good. Freddy as well. Just Danny Badeiros, such a gun. Great career. Definitely elite. All right, let's go to someone that everyone overlooks a bit. Everyone overlooks this player's career a little bit. Let's go to Greg Byrd. He is just next to Trent Barrett here. Greg Byrd. Where would you rank Greg Bird's career?
I'm going to put him in quality. I mean, I'm not too sure if many people probably agree with me, but
I'll probably agree with you there. I probably agree. Why is that, though? Why do you think quality for Greg Byrd?
Well, look, I think he was a quality player. That's what I think, because I'm not too sure if he was elite or in the legends. So yeah,
no, I don't think he's up there. I don't think so either.
That's right, isn't it?
He played a lot of good footy. You know, he used to play a little bit of 5'8" here and there, a little bit of Obviously played more majority of his career at back row and lock, but when he was playing 5'8" back in the day for Cronulla, he was very good as well. But he was an Origin player. He was a quality player. Greg Byrd deserves to be in the quality. I don't think anywhere else would be right for Greg Byrd. He's going in the quality section. All right, let's go to well, he just recently retired at the in the middle of 2021. The Roosters back rower Boyd Cordner. Boyd Cordner won 3 premierships, captain New South Wales to a couple of Origin series. I think Boyd Cordner's career is probably in the elite as well. He had an incredible career. Where would you have Boyd Cordner on this list? Warriors fanatics?
Yep, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I think elite for me. He was a great player, and won a lot of premierships and that. So yeah, definitely elite for me.
It's a shame about Boyd Cordner because he still had another fucking 5 years in him, I reckon, before the injuries happened. Maybe 3 to 5 years in him. And then the concussion happened and then it all went downhill. But Boyd Cordner's career was outstanding. Absolutely no doubt. Definitely elite. 3 premierships. He played in the World Cup final in 2017 for Australia where they beat England 6-0. Yeah, great career from Boyd Cordner. He's definitely elite. All right, let's go to Michael Ennis. Ennis the Menace. Bit of a pain in the ass on the field on his career, Michael Ennis, but mate, Michael Ennis's career was very good. Where would you have Michael Ennis on this? I reckon Michael Ennis is probably going to be in the world class section for me. Bit of a grub, but where would you have Michael Ennis, fanatics?
Yeah, I'd have him in the middle. So probably world class.
Yeah, world class is fair. Mick Ennis. All right, Mick Ennis in the world class. All right, let's get him in there. Michael Ennis, great career. It's kind of funny as well because his last ever game, he won a premiership with Cronulla. So, very good career there for Mick Ennis. What a player. All right, let's go to the Sharks. I believe it's Andrew Eddinghausen. I could be wrong. I believe this is Andrew Eddinghausen right here. Obviously, me and you weren't old enough, or we were born, but we didn't see enough of Andrew Eddinghausen growing up. But where would you rank Andrew Eddinghausen? I think Andrew Eddinghausen probably goes in the elite section for me.
Yeah, look, to be fair, I didn't see too much of them play, so I'm probably going to have to say, like, from what I've heard and, seen a little bit, glimpses of him, I'll probably say elite.
Yeah, I'd probably say elite as well. Andrew Eddinghausen. I mean, I think some people would have him in the NRL Legends. I don't think anyone would have him in the Immortals by any means, but he is a legend at the game. I'm going to put him in the elite only because I didn't see him play week in, week out. Because I wasn't old enough to understand the game because I was only a fucking kid. I was like a baby. I was fucking young. But Andrew Eddinghausen, incredible career, incredible. All right, let's go to Melbourne Storm front rower here, Jesse Bromwich. Jesse Bromwich is still playing in the NRL right now. Now, when you look back on the career of Jesse Bromwich, he's going to be known as a great front rower for Melbourne. I think Jesse Bromwich is probably going to go, for me, world class. But what do you think, Warriors fanatics? Jesse Bromwich.
Yeah, world class for me. Yeah, he's been great. He's been great for the Melbourne Storm and represented New Zealand as well. So yeah, got to be world class.
About 4 or 5 years ago, Jesse Bromwich was one of the best front rowers in the game. Obviously, isn't at that level anymore. But when you look back on his career, when he eventually retires, it'll be a very nice career for Jesse Bromwich. Obviously, probably going to be a one-club player as well for Melbourne, which obviously I don't like Melbourne, and everyone knows that who's been following the channel for a while. But Jesse Bromwich, you got to respect the bloke. World-class career from him. There's no doubt about it. All right, let's go to my cousin. I'm related to this bloke, and his name's Laurie Daley. Now, I didn't get to see all of Laurie Daley's career, but I've gone back and watched a few games and whatnot. He had a great career, played a fair bit of centre and 5'8". They were Laurie Daley's main positions when he was playing rugby league back in the day. I would have Laurie Daley in the elite section personally, but what do you think, Warriors and NRL Fanatics? Where would you have Laurie Daley?
Yeah, well, Laurie Daley's one of those great players for Canberra back in the day. But yeah, look, to be fair, I've also haven't seen too much of a play because I was only young back then. But yeah, I'll probably have him somewhere in the elite category. Man.
I'm thinking about putting him in the legend status. I think Laurie Daley had a better career than Danny Badeiros and Ben Barber, with all due respect. I reckon we should put him in the legends category. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I reckon put him up there.
Laurie Daley's a legend, man. I'm related to Laurie Daley as well, but what a legend. He had an incredible career, man. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Roosters. The great Cooper Cronk. Now, this is tough. Is Cooper Cronk a future immortal, or is he just going to be known as an NRL legend? That's the real tough, hard-hitting question for everyone watching this live stream, or you're watching the replay back. Where would you have Cooper Cronk, Warriors NRL Fanatics? Cooper Cronk, what do you reckon?
Oh, this is a very hard one. I was thinking about putting him up at the Immortals, but yeah, I'll say NRL Legends. Yeah, for me.
This is hard, man, because you have a look. You have a look at Cronk's. You have a look at Cooper Cronk's career, right? He won a premiership in 2012, a premiership in 2017, a premiership in 2018, and a premiership in 2019. He won 4 grand finals. Obviously, he played on elite teams like Melbourne and Roosters, who were pretty much all-star teams, every time they won the comp. This is a tough decision, and it's a tough one. It's a very hard one to make. I think we should show a little bit of respect, and I think we should put Cronk in the Immortals. Are you happy to do that, Fanatics? Are you happy with Cronk in the Immortals?
Yep. All good.
Let's do
all
it.
Good with it.
Cooper Cronk's in the Immortals. I think that's a fair call. All right, let's go to the Manly Seagulls' current halfback, Daly Cherry Evans. DCE. Now, he came on the scene in 2011 as a rookie, led Manly to a premiership against you guys, unfortunately, Warriors Fanatics. DCE's had a really good career, and he's still playing really good to this day. DCE, this is weird because he's still playing, and I think Cherry Evans is probably he's close to elite, but I'm probably leaning towards world class at the moment. What do you reckon, Warriors NRL Fanatics?
Yeah, I'll say world class.
Why is that, you reckon? Why would you have him in world class?
Well, one, look, he's still currently playing, and I don't think he's near those players just yet. So,
I don't think he is
in the middle for me.
Yeah, no, great career. He's had a great career. All right, let's go to the Rabbitohs. Hooker, Damien Cook. Damien Cook's still got fucking 10 years in him, I think. I don't know how old Damien Cook is. He's still got plenty of years left in him. I think Damien Cook's going to be one of the easiest ones. He's going in quality for mine.
Yep.
I think he's going in quality.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
Quality. Putty G in the chat he says, how is Ben Barber in the elite, boys? Well, see, this is tough with Ben Barber because you look at Ben Barber's career, right? 2012, Dally M led the Dogs to a grand final. 2016, won a grand final at fullback for Cronulla. Went over to England, played incredible over there as well, won the Man of Steel. I think Ben Barber's career was great. I know he had a few off-field dramas as well, which was a bit disappointing. But when you look at his on-field career, I think Ben Barber's career was absolutely outstanding. I know it's a bit of a push for some people, and I totally understand that. But I've got Ben Barber in the elite, man. I thought his career was phenomenal. Now let's go to someone else now. Let's go to someone a bit different. Let's go down the bottom here. If this Tillis wants to work. All right, let's go someone down the bottom here. Let's go to Sam Farrow. Sam Farrow's career. What do you reckon? Where's Sam Farrow going? Warriors Fanatics?
Probably put him in the middle.
Elite? You reckon Sam Farrow elite? Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Elite,
Oh, not elite. No, I'll go quality, actually.
Yeah. I think bottom end of world class, maybe for Sam Farrow. Maybe bottom end.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, man. I mean, Sam Farrow's a tough one. He had a great career, Sam Farrow. Obviously, he was a bit of a grub, but I thought Sam Farrow was awesome, man. I thought he had an incredible career. I'll put him in world class. All right, let's go to one of the best front rowers that I've ever seen. Petro Sevenasiva. What a player, man. Petro was a fucking gun. I reckon Petro is in the NRL Legends category, personally. That's what I reckon. Where would you have Petro Sevenasiva?
Ooh. Yeah. I'll say NRL Legends. Yeah, sure. He
played till he was, what, 40? He played for a very long time. I thought Petro's career was fucking outstanding, to be honest. He's a legend in my eyes. You know, if you go back in time and have a look at Petro Sevenasiva's career, you'll see some of these great games. He was an absolute workhorse, Petro. He's in the NRL Legends for sure. All right, let's go to, I believe it's Hazam El Masri. I could be wrong. It looks like Hazam to me. Hazam El Masri. This is going to be a bit harsh, and people are going to get upset about this one, but I think Hazam El Masri is going in quality. He was more known for his goal kicker more than his actual NRL playing career. What do you reckon about Hazam?
Actually, I think I'm going to have to disagree with this one.
Where would you have him?
Yeah, I'm going to say NRL Mortals. Oh, not Immortals, sorry. I'll have him in the Legends.
Hazam, reckon? Really?
Yep.
Really?
I'd have him in the Legends.
Wow, okay. I did not expect to hear that, but fuck. All right. I'll tell you what. I reckon quality. You reckon Legends. Let's go in the middle and go elite, I reckon. Let's put him in the middle.
Yep.
Let's put Hazam in the middle. It's a hard one with Hazam because it's hard because I haven't seen him playing for a long time. His career was very good. His career was outstanding, I must say. All right, let's go to Trent Barrett. Now, Trent Barrett was a really good player. I enjoyed the career of Trent Barrett, to be honest. I thought Trent Barrett's career was very, very good. Where would you have Trent Barrett?
It's a tough one because I didn't really see him play, to be fair. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really see him play. So,
I'm going to say Trent Barrett is probably... I think Trent Barrett might go in world class. He had a good career. Trent Barrett was good. I mean, coach-wise, he's a fucking dead shit, but career-wise, very good. We'll put him in world class. All right, let's go to... we got so many to get through. Holy fuck. All right. Let's try and pick up the pace a little bit here. Let's go James Graham. Where would you have James Graham?
I'll put him in elite.
All right, yeah, okay, that's fair. James Graham was a fucking beast. His career was phenomenal too. Like James Graham's career was very good, man. He took a lot of big fucking hits. He put big hits on himself. James Graham's career was phenomenal, man. So we'll put him in the elite. All right, let's go to Roosters legend Craig Fitzgibbon. Fitzy. I thought Fitzy had a great career. Bit underrated, but I reckon world class of Craig Fitzgibbon. What do you reckon, Fanatics?
Yeah, I'll put world class.
Yeah, Fitzy world class. Yeah, fair call. Craig Fitzgibbon's goal kicking as well was very good back in the day. He could fucking he could goal kick like a beast, Craig Fitzgibbon. All right, let's go to Mark Gasnier. Where would you have Mark Gasnier on this list? I reckon Mark Gasnier is probably going to go in the elite, to be honest.
Yeah,
maybe legend.
Yeah, I remember watching Mark Gasnier play actually. So yeah, he was a great player. So yeah, I'd put him in the elite as well.
Yeah, I will too. Only because he retired at a young age. He retired at like 28 or 29. He could have went for another 3 or 4 years, but he retired early. So fair play to Mark Gasnier. All right. Fanatics, your favourite player, Paul Gallen. Where would you have Paul Gallen on this list?
Oh, look, I don't like him. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm not a fan of him personally. But
you're gonna
put him in the elite. You know,
you're gonna hate what I say. I'd have Paul Gallen in the NRL Legends.
Oh,
I really would.
Well,
I really would. I'm not even joking. I reckon he's a legend, bro. Like, I know you don't like him, and fair enough, but I reckon he's a fucking legend, Paul Gallen. You know what? Let's just do it. Paul Gallen can go into legend status, man.
Just put him there.
Gallen had a great career. There's no two ways about it. All right, let's go to West Tigers hooker, West Tigers legend, Robbie Farah. The king of Leichhardt Oval, Robbie Farah. Where would you have Robbie Farah on this list?
Ooh, I'll say elite.
Robbie Farah, elite?
I can't put him up in the Mortals or the Legends. Yeah, I'll put him in the elite.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that. I think that's a fair call. I think Robbie Farah, I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, Robbie Farah had a better career than, he did have a better career than Ennis, in my opinion. But yeah, I'd say Farah. All right. Someone in the chat said, Tigers fan 00. I don't think you can have Gallen or Terry above Badeiros. I'd have them both for legends. You know what? I probably agree with you. And I think I'm going to change that right now. I'm going to put Badeiros with Gal. I think you have to. If I'm putting Gallen in the legends, I think Badeiros needs to be there as well. So that's a fair call. But all right, let's move on to the next one now. Robbie Farrow's in the elite, I reckon. I reckon that's fair. Andrew Fafita. Now, Andrew Fafita is still playing to this day. Fafita's career has been very good, but I am leaning towards world class with Andrew Fafita. What about you, Warriors and our Fanatics? Andrew Fafita.
Yeah, I'll go world class. Yep, world class.
Yeah, Fafita in 2016 was unstoppable, man, at the Sharks in the front row. He was unstoppable back then. All right, let's keep the list moving. Let's go to the Broncos center, Justin Hodges. Justin Hodges had a very good career. A fucking huge grub, a massive grub. Where would you have Justin Hodges on this list?
I'll put him in the elite.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm glad you said that. I'm with you. Justin Hodges was a grub, but you can't deny his the way he played. It was outstanding. Hodges is an elite player. A complete grub, but I think the elite section's fair for Hodges. All right, let's go to Brad Freddy Fittler, Panthers, Roosters, and current New South Wales State of Origin head coach. Freddie Fittler, I think he is a legend, in my opinion. Brad Fittler's a legend. Where would you have Freddy?
Yep. Legend. Absolutely. Legend, for
Yeah,
sure.
Freddy's a legend. As much as it pains me to say this, I think Brad Fittler had a better career than Laurie Daley. I hate to say that, but I think it's the truth. All right, let's go to Melbourne Storm and New Zealand Warriors legend Ryan Hoffman. Where would you have Ryan Hoffman here, mate? I reckon Ryan Hoffman is world class.
Yeah, he was very good back in his Melbourne days, Ryan Hoffman. So, yeah, I'd put him in world class, but he did struggle when he at the Warriors. So, yeah, I think world class for me.
If he had stayed at Melbourne his whole career, he probably would be in the elite. But I think world class for Hoffman's fair.
Yep.
Hoffman's he was a gun, man. Back in the day when Cooper Cronk used to hit those short balls to Hoffman in the back row there, it was a very lethal combination. And a lot of teams were really struggling to stop that. So Hoffman in the world class is a fair call. All right, Greg Inglis, GI. Greg Inglis. This is tough. This is a really tough one for me. Some people say immortal. Some people say legend. I believe it's one of the two for GI. I'm gonna say NRL legend for Greg Inglis. What do you reckon, Warriors fanatics? Greg Inglis.
You got to say, Greg Inglis had a great career. You know, outstanding career, representing Australia, played for Queensland. You know, played for Souths, played for career, Greg Inglis. But yeah, I'll put him in NRL legends.
Yeah, me too. He's very close to immortal. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Inglis is very, very close to immortal status. Very close. Very close. But I'm going to put him in the NRL legends for now. All right. Who's that? Michael Jennings. Parramatta Eels, Penrith Panthers, Sydney Roosters. Michael Jennings. I reckon Jenko had a great career. One of the best centers I've seen as a kid growing up. Oh, I reckon Jennings goes probably in the elite somewhere for me. What do you reckon, fanatics?
Yeah, I think he was one of the best centers in the game, actually, and I'll probably have him somewhere in the elite as well.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Michael Jennings' career was very good. Very good. Elite for mine. I think he played his best football at the Roosters personally back in 2013, 2014, those 2 years at the Roosters. And 2015 he was there as well. But 13 and 14 at the Roosters, he was on another level, Michael Jennings. Incredible career. It's a shame how it ended, but his whole career-wise was outstanding. All right, let's go to the Eels legend himself. Always gets picked on about not winning a premiership, but if you look back on his career, he was an unbelievable back rower. I'm talking about the Eels legend, Nathan Hindmarsh. Hindy. I think Hindy deserves some respect and should be ranked pretty high on this. Where would you have Nathan Hindmarsh, Warriors fanatics?
Yep, I think he'd be in the elite category for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. It's close to legend, eh? Like, if you guys had Hindmarsh in the legend category, close. I would have absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. But I'm going to put Hindy in the elite section. I don't think... Well, obviously Hindmarsh is a legend, but the players that we've got in front of him and the players that we've got in the elite, I think Hindmarsh goes into the elite category personally. And Warriors fanatics, you agree with that as well. So we'll chuck Hindmarsh in the elite section. All right, let's continue with this. Let's go to Manly Seagulls legend, Jamie Lyon. Jamie Lyon was a fucking animal playing up. He was a gun center, man. Could play 5'8" every now and then as well. Where would you have Jamie Lyon?
Yeah, you got to say, Jamie Lyon was a great player for Manly, and he had a good career. And I'm thinking
about legend for Jamie Lyon. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I would put him there too. Yeah, I actually think it would be a bad shout.
I'm really thinking about Jamie Lyon as a legend, though. Like, I genuinely think he's a legend. And you know what? We're gonna do it. Jamie Lyon is going in the legend. Oh no, no. You're not going to immortal status, bro. Get in the legends. Jamie Lyon's a legend. Most people will say elite, like the chat's saying right now, but Jamie Lyon's career, man, you got to look at it all. It was so good. And people are going to say, oh, but he didn't play for New South Wales State of Origin too much. Oh, that's because he wanted to play. That's because he wanted to focus on Manly more than he did Origin. But Jamie Lyon's career was outstanding. All right, let's go to Roosters halfback, 5'8", Luke Kiri. Now, Luke Kiri's still playing. He's already won 3 premierships. I'm going to be very honest here. I think Luke Kiri's probably bottom end of world class. What do you reckon, Fanatics?
Yeah, I don't know if he's world class yet.
He's won 3 grand finals, though. 3 grand finals?
Yeah.
I'm going to piss some people off by saying this, and I don't mean to piss them off, but if you don't like it, you can get fucked. I reckon Luke Kiri's career has already passed Trent Barrett's career. That's what I think. Now, some people are going to be infuriated by that and probably smash a TV remote or something, or they're going to throw their pillow over the other side of the room. But I think Luke Kiri's career so far has already passed Trent Barrett's career. That's what I think. Is that a fair call, or am I going fucking a bit too far?
Yeah,
I reckon we'll just throw him in there. Throw him in world class.
Yeah, just put him there.
We'll throw him in there. If anyone gets upset about that, then too bad. It's our opinion, and if people don't like it, then too bad. All right, let's go back to the Manly guys for a minute. Brett Stewart. Brett Stewart's career was fucking awesome, man. At one stage, Brett Stewart was actually a better fullback than Slater for a long time. But where does Brett Stewart rank on this list? I think Brett Stewart is an NRL legend. What do you think, Fanatics? Brett Stewart.
Oh, yeah, I can see the argument. For having him there. I would have put him in the elite, but yeah, legend. Yeah, I'll just put him there.
Yeah, I think he's a legend as well.
I'd have him in the elite, but
yeah, fair enough. I mean, he won 2 grand finals. He was unbelievable, Brett Stewart. Growing up as a kid, man, Brett Stewart was just a fucking nightmare. And I've got an internet connection issue at the moment, so hopefully that comes good. All right, it's starting to come good now. All right, let's go to his brother, Glenn Stewart. Where would you have Glenn Stewart? I don't think Glenn Stewart's on the same level as Brett Stewart. I would have Glenn Stewart probably in world class somewhere.
No. Yeah, I'll probably have him in world class too. I don't think he's as good as his brother is, so yeah.
Yeah, well, everyone's going to get mad now and say, oh, how dare you put Brett Stewart 2 spots above Glenn. Well, see, I think Brett Stewart was better than Glenn Stewart. I think Brett was a little bit better than Glenn, if I'm being honest. But that's just my opinion. I think Glenn Stewart is a great player, but I'm going to put him in the world class. Some will get annoyed by that, but it is what it is. All right, let's continue. Let's go to the Morris brothers, Brett and Josh Morris. We'll start off with, I believe it's Josh Morris is the first one. Josh Morris, where would you have J Morris? I think J Morris is one of the best centers to play the game. I'm going to piss people off by saying this, but I think Josh Morris and Brett Morris both go in the NRL Legends category.
Wow. Yeah, I can see the argument about that one. Yeah, I'll put him in the Legends too, but
I reckon Brett Morris in the Legends, Josh Morris in the Elite. What do you reckon?
Yep, sounds fair.
I think Brett Morris was better than Josh Morris, with all due respect. I think B Moz was a tad better than J Moz. I'm trying to tell them apart. It's still hard to tell. I think this is J Moz, and I think B Moz is the next one. All right, let me grab this up on the screen here. B Moz, get up there somewhere. Hang on. Brett Morris. I think B Moz is just a tad better than J Moz. Not by much, though. I think Brett Morris is probably one of the best wingers I've ever seen. I could be a dick and put him in the immortal section, but I don't want to piss people off. I think, me personally, Brett Morris is the best winger I've ever seen, but there isn't much in it. There isn't much in it. Wait, what happened? Oh, I put Boyd Corner there, did I? Oops. Hang on. Fix that up. I can't tell the Moss brothers apart anyway, but there we go. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. All right, let's go to James Maloney. Where would you rank James Maloney's career? This is a tough one. James Maloney's tough. Where would you put Jimmy Maloney?
I got to say, he's, being a great player for the game and that, and he's achieved a lot. He's won premierships. He's done so many things. But I have the middle and
Elite.
I want to put no, I want to put there. So it's been Legends and Elite for me.
I think Legend, bro. I genuinely think Legend. I mean, Elite. Sorry, fucking hell. I think James Maloney goes in the Elite category. That's what I think, personally. Fuck, this tier list thing must apply tonight. Fuck's sake. All right. James Maloney probably goes in the Elite somewhere. All right, let's go to one of the greatest players of all time, Andrew, the 8th Immortal Johns. I think this is a pretty easy one. Andrew Johns is going in the Immortal section. There's no two ways about it. Where is he? Andrew Johns, Immortal.
Yep.
Do you agree with that?
I can't argue about it, no.
Andrew Johns is an immortal, and there is no one out there who will question it. Joey is an immortal. No one will question that. If they do, they're fucking crazy. All right. Let's go to Josh Hodgson. Raiders hooker, still playing. Josh Hodgson. I think Josh Hodgson's career has been very, very good. But I think right now you've got to say probably quality for Josh Hodgson. What do you reckon? Quality?
Yeah, quality for me.
Yeah, I think you've got to go quality for Josh Hodgson. Fucking hell, this fucking computer. It's pissing me right off. Trying to catch the chat. The chat's going crazy. All right. I think I've caught up. All right, there we go. All right. Sam Burgess, mate. Sam Burgess, one of the greatest English forwards to come over to the NRL and absolutely dominate. I don't care what anyone says. Sam Burgess is going in the NRL Legends category, in my opinion. Sam Burgess is a legend. What do you think, Fanatics?
Oh, yeah, I'd have him up there as well. Yeah, legends for me.
I don't think anyone could argue that. Like,
gotta be
Sam Burgess, man. Fuck me, what a player he was. One of the best forwards I've ever seen, to be honest. And everyone's gonna say, "Oh, Sam Burgess, he's not a legend." Blah blah blah. Bullshit. Bullshit. Sam Burgess is a fucking legend. Anyone disagrees with that, they're crazy. All right, let's go to Cory Parker from the Brisbane Broncos. Cory Parker. Where would you rank Cory Parker? I think Cory Parker is probably going to go in the world-class category for me. What do you reckon, Fanatics? Cory Parker.
Yeah, Cory Parker was a great player, and he had a great career as well, and got to say world-class, for sure. World-class.
Yeah, Cory Parker was a gun, bro. I probably could rate him a little bit higher for me, but I think Cory Parker's going in world class. He had a good career, man. All right, let's go to Big Willy Mason. Big Willy. I love Willy Mason, man. I thought his career was phenomenal. Obviously played for a lot of clubs and shit, but Willy Mason was a fucking weapon. I reckon Willy Mason, I want to put him in legend, but I don't know. I don't know about Willy Mason as a legend, but I think Willy Mason's career probably goes in the elite. But I want to say legend, but I think Willy Mason's elite. What do you reckon, Fanatics?
Yep. Elite.
You reckon elite?
Elite for me, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. I mean, Willy Mason's career was very, very good. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Got the fucking afro. Come here, Big Willy. There you go. Willy Mason in the elite. All right, let's continue. Let's go to Brett Kamali. Good old Noddy. Brett Kamali had a very good career. Played for a long time too. I think Brett Kamali's career probably goes in the elite section. You could argue legend, but I think Brett Kamali falls in the category of elite. What do you reckon?
I'll go with. I'll say elite. Yeah.
Yeah, Brett Kamali, elite career, without a doubt. And everyone in the chat saying elite as well. So I think we all agree Brett Kamali's career is elite. All right, let's go to one of the greatest NRL fullbacks to ever play the game. His name is the Hayne Plane, Jared Hayne. Now, this one is a very difficult one for some, but in my honest opinion, I think Jared Hayne probably goes either the top of elite or at the bottom end of legend. I don't know what you're going to think about this one, Fanatics, but where would you have Jared the Hayne playing?
I'll have him in the elite. I want to have him at least, in my opinion, I'd have him in elite.
The reason why I think Hayne goes in legend status is because I reckon his career was better than Brett Stewart's. Now, that's going to piss people off by me saying that, but I think Hayne's career was better than Brett Stewart's. I really do. I reckon he's a legend. I know the off-field stuff is a concern, but a lot of these players have had off-field stuff in the past as well. But, mate, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put him in the legend status, but you reckon elite, so that's a fair call as well. Where is he? Where's Jared Hayne? Oh, here he is. Come here, Jared. Come here, mate. There you go. Jared Hayne in the legend status. The chat's saying legend as well. Majority are saying legend. Some are saying elite. I mean, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Tigers fan 00 says Stewart isn't a legend. Oh, it's close with elite and legend with Brett Stewart. Good old Snake. It's very close. There isn't much between it. All right, Fanatics. Benji Marshall. Where would you have Benji Marshall? Benji Marshall's career. I reckon Benji's a legend. I reckon he's a legend.
Yep. Yeah, legend, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt about it. Can't argue. Yeah. You know, legend.
Now, if anyone out here thinks Benji Marshall should be an immortal, I think you're off your rocket. Benji Marshall had a couple of years there where he wasn't at his absolute best, but Benji's career is a legend. He's a legend, bro. Like, there's no doubt about it. I don't think any other category would suit Benji. I think a legend is fair. He's not an immortal. He won't be an immortal. I'm sorry. He won't be an immortal, but he's a fucking dead set legend of the game. He changed the game too. All right, let's go to a bloke that I fell in love with back in the day. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite players of all time. The Cowboys fullback, Matt Bowen. Good old Matty Bowen. Wowee. This is hard for me to rank because I'm very biased towards Matt Bowen, one of the best fullbacks I've ever seen as a Cowboys fan. Where would you rank Matt Bowen, Warriors and NRL Fanatics? This is a very tough one for me.
Oh, this is quite difficult.
This is very difficult.
Yeah, look.
I reckon he's
I'll
going
go
in the elite.
with.
I reckon elite.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say elite. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Matt Bowen was a fucking beast, man. Good old Mango. If anyone reckons Matt Bowen is below elite, let me know in the live chat. I'll be a little bit surprised if anyone has him lower than that. If Matt Bowen's in world class, I'll be a little bit surprised by that. But I think Matty Bowen is definitely elite. All right, let's go to I believe in the Australian Kangaroos jersey. I believe it's fucking Mark O'Mealy, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's Mark O'Mealy. Mark O'Mealy was a beast back in the day, the Dogs in the front row. I reckon Mark O'Mealy is probably in the elite section for me as well. What do you reckon about Mark O'Mealy?
Look, I didn't see too much of him, to be fair, but yeah, we'll go with elite.
Mark O'Mealy was a beast, man. Absolute beast. Yeah, everyone's saying elite in the chat as well, so fair call. All right, let's continue. Wait, what did the chat say? Is that Ben Kennedy? Is it Ben Kennedy? Is it really? So it's hard for me to tell because the pictures are not really that clear for me. That's not Mark O'Mealy. That's Ben Kennedy. Yeah. All right, well, if it's Ben Kennedy, I still think he's going in the elite, personally. Ben Kennedy was a fucking gun back in the day for Newcastle. And Ben Kennedy did have a decent run at Manly as well. So I can't even tell who it is out of Mark O'Mealy and Ben Kennedy, but both of them are going in the elite anyway. So whoever it is, I can't tell. I think it's Ben Kennedy. He's going in there. All right, let's go to Alfie Langer. Good old Alfie. Where would you have Alfie Langer, Warriors and NRL Fanatics? Good old Alfie Langer.
Yeah, I'd have him in the elite.
Oh, would you go? Really? I reckon he's a legend. I reckon legend. Fuck.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Oh, we'll go legend then. Yeah.
All right, we'll put him at the bottom of legend.
Coming up.
I'm not even ranking like where they are. Like I'm sort of just ranking what category they go in. It doesn't matter who's in front of who. Alfie Langer is a legend, I think.
Yep.
I don't think any other category would be right. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the Trebojevic brothers, Tom and Jake Trebojevic. We'll start with Jake. Where would you put Jake? I reckon he's so young into his career. I think he has to go in quality, doesn't he?
Yeah, quality for me.
Yeah, I think Jake's going in quality.
Still early in his career.
What about Tommy Turbo?
Yep.
Tommy Turbo.
Oh, I've got to say that if you based it on last year, it'd be probably in the elite.
I'm basing it off their careers, though, really. I reckon at the moment you'd have to go world class.
Yeah.
You'd have to go world
class.
Right now.
World class because he has been injured a lot.
You'd have to go world class with Turbo. I don't think any other category right now would be right. I think world class is fair. Where is he? Here he is. Tommy Turbo. Tom Trebojevic is going in world class, and I think that's probably a fair call for him at this stage of his career. All right, let's go to the next one. Mal Meninga. Mal Meninga's an immortal, bro. It's plain and simple. Do you agree, Mal Meninga immortal?
Easy. Yep, that's a pretty easy one.
Mal Meninga's
immortal. Can't disagree. Yeah, immortal.
Come here. Where's Mal? Mal's up in the immortal status. All right. Josh Papali. He's still playing, obviously, Josh Papali, but I think Papali's probably going to go in quality still. Although he's been playing for a while now, so you could argue world class. But where would you have Josh Papali?
I'd have him. Yeah, I'd have him in the world class. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think world class, Josh Papali. You could argue quality though. Everyone's writing quality. Some are saying world class. It's pretty close with Josh Papali. He's already proven to be a big game player too. I mean, we've seen it in the past. He's an Origin player every year, just about. So definitely quality or world class. I think world class is fair though. All right, let's go to one of your favourites, mate. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, RTS. Where would you put RTS? I think RTS, for me, probably goes in the elite section.
Yep. Oh, I got to say, yep. Look, as much as I want to put him up a bit higher, then I can't really. I've got to put him in the elite for sure. Yeah, probably elite.
Yeah, he's elite, bro. He's definitely elite. I don't think RTS would go in any other category, to be honest. Hang on. Let me get him. Where the fuck is he?
No.
Here he is.
Not at the moment.
Roger Tuivasa-Sheck in the elite. All right. Gordon Tallis. Good old Gordy. Where would you have Gordon Tallis?
Yeah, I'd put him in the
Gordy.
legend status. Legend for me.
Yeah, Gordy's a legend, bro. Gordy's a legend. He had an incredible career. You can't deny that. I'm just going to put him up there. For some reason, he keeps putting them in the elite. Gordon Tallis is a legend. You can't deny that. I mean, if he's not a legend, then I don't know where he's going on this list. Like, I genuinely don't know. But Gordy is a legend. He can fight too. Jack just said that in the chat. He fucking hope he can fight. All right, let's go to Ricky Stewart. Good old stick. Where would you put Ricky Stewart? I think he's elite, to be honest. Or maybe NRL legend, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'll go elite.
I'm tempted to put him in the legend category, but I think he might fall into the it's hard, isn't it? It's hard. I'll tell you what. Let's put Ricky Stewart in the legend status. He was a fucking gun. If we're going to put Gordon Tallis and Alfie Langer in the legends, I think we have to show some respect and put Ricky Stewart in the legends as well. We have to. He was a very good player.
Yep.
Great halfback at the Raiders. He went to the Dogs for a bit as well. He had a really good career. Let's go to Anthony Minicello from the Roosters. Mini, where would you have Anthony Minicello?
Oh,
I think
I'll put him up there for sure.
I think he's a legend.
Yeah, I'd put him up there in the legend status for sure. So can't argue.
No,
he was great.
Anthony Minicello is a legend. All right, let's go to one of the greatest players of all time. In my opinion, the greatest rugby league player of all time. The great North Queensland Cowboys halfback, the greatest player of all time, Jonathan Thurston. Where would you have the great JT, and why is it immortal?
Yeah, I'd put him up there, and then can't say, there's a lot of accolades that he's achieved, and can't argue with him being an immortal for me.
Jonathan Thurston is the greatest player of all time. I don't care what anyone says. JT is the best to ever play. I genuinely believe that. I believe he's the greatest player of all time. I really do. I genuinely believe that. All right, let's go to one of the toughest cunts I've ever seen in my life. This bloke back in the day would bash blokes for fucking dinner. He loved it. Shane Webke. Holy fuck. This bloke was a beast back in the day. Where would you have the great Shane Webke?
I'd put him in the elite. Yeah.
You put him in the elite?
Argue, Yeah, I'd put him up there actually.
Yeah, that's a fair call. Fuck, he was a beast, Shane Webke. You could say legend status as well, but I don't know, man. It's like obviously if you put him in legend, I've got no problem with it. But Warriors and Fanatics, I'll go with you on this one. We'll chuck him in the elite section for you, mate. We'll throw him in there. We'll throw him in there. All right. Not too many to go now. Let's go to Darren Lochya. Darren Lochya. In my opinion, Darren Lochya is an immortal. What do you reckon about this one? Darren, the great Darren Lochya. What do you reckon, Fanatics?
Yep. Yeah. Immortal for me. Yeah, definitely immortal.
Darren Lochya should be an immortal. And to be honest, I hope Darren Lochya becomes the next immortal. I really hope he becomes an immortal. He needs to be an immortal. All right. Darren Lochya is an immortal. I believe that's a fair call with Lochya. All right. Let's go to Luke Lewis. Good old Lukey Lewis. Now, Luke Lewis had a great career. He won 2 grand finals with he won 1-03 with the Panthers, 1 in 2016 with the Sharks. I think Luke Lewis he's close to NRL legend status, but I think Luke Lewis probably goes in the elite section for me.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, elite for Luke Lewis.
All right, Luke Lewis is going in the elite section. There you go, Luke Lewis. All right. Let's go to, is that Cameron Munster? Cameron Munster's on here. I can't believe that. Where would you have Cameron Munster so far? I think Munster's probably world class as well. Munster, world class. I think world class. What do you reckon?
Yep. Gotta say he'll be world class for now.
Yeah, look, I'm not a big Munster fan, but he's world class for now. Definitely world class. Munster is definitely a world class player. Let's go to the Dragons. Gareth Widdop. Fuck, Gareth Widdop was a gun back in the NRL. Won a grand final with Melbourne in 2012. Played in some big games for England. Played really well with the Dragons when he was there as well. I think Gareth Widdop is probably going to go in the world class section. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I think he should go there. Yeah, he's had a good career, Gareth Widdop.
Definitely a good career, yes. Absolutely. Everyone in the chat's right, and world class as well, so we're all on board. We are all agreeing with Gareth Widdop at world class. All right, let's go to, I believe it's Steve Price, the Bulldogs jersey, Steve Price. I believe it's Steve Price. Where would you have the great Steve Price Warriors and NRL Fanatics?
Oh, gotta say, I've always rated Steve Price as a player. Great leader. He was at the Warriors too. Remember, he did play for the Warriors. Yep. I thought he was great for us as well. Look, Steve Price, where would I have him? I'll probably have him in the elite, actually.
Yeah.
Might be higher than what people would have him, but I'd have him in the elite.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because I'm with you. I think he's in the elite as well, Steve Price. Fuck this fucking computer. I swear to God, I'm going to smash it one day. Steve Price in the elite. I have to agree with you there. Everyone in the chat's writing elite as well. I can't even keep up with the chat. The chat's going berserk. My laptop's playing games with me too. Fuck's sake. All right. Let's go to Cowboys front rower, Cowboys legend front rower, Matt Scott. Now, Matt Scott was one of the best props in the game back when he was in his prime, the 2012 to 2017 sort of run for Matt Scott, that 5-year period. He was probably the best prop in the game, if not definitely in the top 3. Matt Scott, for mine, is an NRL legend, but I think you're going to put him in the elite, but I could be wrong. What do you reckon about Matt Scott? I think he's going in the elite, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll have him in the elite. Yeah, I don't think he'd be. I don't think he's an NRL legend. To be honest,
Really?
yeah, I'll have him in the elite.
Fuck, I don't know. I reckon he's very close to an NRL legend on this list, but I think he probably falls in the category of Steve Price and Luke Lewis and all that. But fuck, he was a gun, Matt Scott, back in the day. Absolute gun. All right, let's go to the great Cameron Smith. Where would you have Cameron Smith? I think everyone's going to put him in the immortal. Where would you have Cameron Smith?
Yeah, look, I'm not a big Cameron Smith fan, but you can't argue. You know, he's had a great career, and you have to put him up there. Actually, you have to put him in the.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where the fuck I put him. There he is. Cameron Smith is an immortal, and I don't think many people will disagree with that. Cameron Smith's an immortal. There's no two ways about it. Whether you like Cameron Smith or you hate Cameron Smith, he is definitely an immortal. Definitely an immortal. And he will become an immortal too. I just don't know when. They need to fix the immortal stuff up because we don't know who's going to become an immortal when. All right, let's go to Beaver. Steve Menzies. I think Steve Menzies is going in the NRL legend category, personally. What do you think, Warriors and NRL fanatics? Steve Menzies.
Yep, yeah, legend for me. One of Manly's greatest players, Steve Menzies. Yeah, so legend for me.
I still remember that 2008 grand final where he scored that try against the Melbourne Storm. That was unbelievable. That was absolutely unbelievable. Beaver scoring in the grand final against Melbourne when they beat him 40-0. One of the great NRL moments, one of the great NRL grand final moments as well. So Beaver goes in the NRL legend status. Okay, let's continue and go to... Let's go to one of your favourite players of all time, mate, the Warriors halfback, Stacy Jones. I think Stacy Jones is going...
Oh, what happened? What? Nick's internet's cut out. Yeah, Stacy Jones. Look, for me, I'd have him up there in the elite for me, for sure.
I'm back.
Where did Nick go? Yeah,
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
He's coming back.
Sorry, guys. This computer fucked up. I knew it was going to happen.
What happened there? I think it was his internet.
No, it's not nothing to do with the internet. I've got StreamYard on my screen. I've got the creator best players on tier list on here. It just always decides to fuck up. Let me get it back on the screen. I was only gone seconds anyway. Probably less.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. What we put him.
Fucking stupid computer.
And
fucking
it's coming back.
Typical. All right, this computer can go and get fucked, honestly. All right, Stacy Jones, mate, I think he's an NRL legend. What do you reckon?
Yeah, doubt about it. I think you should put him up there for sure. Can't argue with it. For me, from my point of view, he's one of the Stacy Jones.
I mean, if Stacy Jones isn't in the legend category, then I don't know where he goes. All right, we got a few more to go, not many. Jared Warrior-Hargraves. I think Jared Warrior-Hargraves is going in the elite. He's won 3 premierships. He's done a lot in his career. He's played for New Zealand. He's had an incredible career, whether you like the bloke or you don't like the bloke. I don't really care. JWH is going in the elite. What do you reckon, Fanatics? Do you agree with that?
Definitely. Yep. Definitely. For sure. I'll put him in the elite too.
Yeah. Jared Warrior-Hargraves is going in the elite section. Everyone's saying grub. Yeah, we know he's a grub. He had a very grubby sort of... He's got a reputation of that, unfortunately. All right, let's go to Lottie Kiri. Lottie Kiri, what a fucking beast this bloke was back in the day. Lottie Kiri was a gun. Where would you have Lottie Kiri, mate? I'd have him in the NRL legend status personally, but what do you reckon about Lottie Kiri?
Yeah, I'd put him up there. Definitely. I'd put him up there with
NRL legends, or would you put him in the elite?
So,
I reckon he's a legend.
Put him up there.
Yeah, I think elite.
Yeah, legend for me.
Or legend, actually, sorry. Legend for Lottie Kiri. If this computer fucks up one more time, I'm literally going to start going off. Starting to really get on my nerves, this computer. Kiri. Where are you, Kiri? For fuck's sake. Legend for Lottie Kiri. All right. Few more to go. Not too many left. All right. I believe that's Wendell Sailor. Is that Wendell? It looks like Big Wendell Sailor. Big Wendell. Would you have Wendell in the legend status, Fanatics, or would you have him a bit lower? I think Wendell is a legend, bro. I think he's going with the same as Lottie Kiri.
I would have him up there with Lottie Kiri, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Where is he? Wendell. All right, Wendell's going in the legend status, bro. He was a fucking great player, man. Wendell Sailor was a legend. All right, what do we got? 7 more to go. We're getting towards the end, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream as well. It's much appreciated. Is that Scotty Prince on the screen? Yes, it is, in the Queensland jersey. Scotty Prince. I reckon Scotty Prince falls in the... Might be a bit harsh, but I believe he falls in the world-class category of Scotty Prince. What do you reckon? Scott Prince.
Yeah, I'll go world-class. I don't very high, but...
I was never really a big fan of Scott Prince. Like, I think he had a great career, but I don't think his career was the best. Didn't you already do Scott Prince? I don't believe so. That is Scott Prince. I'm making sure of it. Yeah, that is Princey.
No.
Scott Prince is a world-class player, man. I don't think he's a legend or anything like that. All right, let's go to Sonny Bill Williams, SBW. Where would you rank SBW, Warriors NRL Fanatics? SB Dub.
I'll put him in the elite.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think you can rank Sonny Bill as a legend. I don't think you can do that. He was away for the game for a very, very long time. But
nah.
Sonny Bill Williams in the elite section is probably a fair call for SBW. All right. Not many to go. 5 to go. All right. Let's go to... is that Ruben Wiki on the screen, I believe? I believe that's Ruben Wiki. I can't tell because the plays look so different. Is that Ruben Wiki? I believe it is. Where would you have Ruben Wiki Warriors Fanatics?
Oh, well, we put Stacy Jones in the legends, so can't downgrade Ruben Wiki, so I'm going to have him up there as well.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with you, brother.
Ruben Wiki is a legend, bro. He was a fucking gun, man. He was a gun, Ruben Wiki. There's no two ways about it. He had an incredible career. 4 to go. I'm still trying to figure out who this Australian player is with the football in their hand. I can't even tell who that is. It sounds a bit disrespectful, but I can't even tell who it is. So we'll get back to him soon. All right. Jason Taumalolo. This is tough. He's still playing. He has done a lot for the game. He's
Oh,
won a grand final, won a Dally M. He has done so much. Where would you have Jason Malolo, Fanatics? This is a very tough one.
if you're judging on his career right now, and not last year, I'd probably put him in the elite.
Yeah, I'm probably with you, bro. I'm probably thinking elite as well, Tamalolo. I think if he retired tomorrow, you could put him in as an NRL legend. Some would say he could be a future immortal. I don't know if he will be a future immortal. I think he's an NRL legend when he retires, but because he's still playing, I think Tamalolo goes in the elite section for now. But if he retired tomorrow, he would be in the legend status, in my opinion. So Tamalolo is going in the elite section. All right. Someone in the chat said apparently it's Craig Wing, this Australian player. So Craig Wing, fuck, he was a good player back in the day, Craig Wing. Where would you have Craig Wing, bro?
I'll go elite.
Craig Wing elite? Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I think that's fair. That's a fair call. Craig Wing goes in the elite. All right. 2 to go, mate. All right. James Tedesco. James Tedesco is still playing to this day. He's already won, 2 grand finals. Hang on. Was it 2 grand finals? Yeah, 2 grand finals, 2018 and 2019. He's won Origins. He's played for Australia. I believe he played for Australia. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he played for Australia. Yeah, he has played for Australia. Sorry. Tedesco, where would you have him?
Yeah, you can't deny his quality, but I wouldn't put him any higher than elite. Yeah, I'll put him in elite.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Okay. I'm about to piss a lot of people off. I would literally put James Tedesco in the legend category. With all due respect to all of these NRL legends who have retired and done everything for the game that they could have done, in my honest opinion, if James Tedesco, I believe James Tedesco right now, at this stage of his career, I believe he's already surpassed Brett Stewart and Anthony Minicello and Jarryd Hayne. That's my honest opinion. People are going to be fuming after hearing that. But I believe Tedesco's career has already been better than Minicello, Jarryd Hayne, and Brett Stewart. Now, I reckon 50% will agree, 50% will disagree. Just have a look at James Tedesco's career so far. Look what he's achieved. Look what he's done in a short amount of time. It's very close. But I'm going to agree with I'm gonna go with your opinion for next. We're gonna put him in the elite section. Some people in the chat, majority don't agree, but fair enough. It's a bold prediction. And the final one, this is tough. Billy Slater. Billy Slater. Now, some say the best fullback of all time. Some say a future immortal. Some say NRL legend status. Warriors NRL Fanatics. Where would you have Billy the Kid Slater? And you got to remember, he won a grand final in 2012 and 2017. 2 grand finals, plenty of origins, blah, blah, blah. Where would you have Billy Slater?
Oh, this is going to be a big call here. I'll probably put him. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I'll put him in the Immortals.
Immortals? Well, guess what? I agree.
Yeah, I'll put him up there.
I can't stand Billy Slater. When he was playing for Melbourne back in the day, I couldn't stand the bloke. I respect him. I believe his career was outstanding. But when he was playing, I genuinely could not stand the bloke. Every time Melbourne would play a game, the ball would go up in the air for a bomb. I'd be yelling at the TV saying, drop it, drop it. I never liked him, but incredible career, and I think he will be a future immortal. All right. Let's go through the list, Warriors and NRL Fanatics. Do we need to make any changes? Let's go to the top first. Would you make any changes, bro? What do you reckon?
No, I think it's pretty much spot on. I think, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about the elite and world class section down to quality? Would you make any changes there at all?
No, I think we've got it pretty spot on.
I think we've done very well with this list, bro. I don't have many problems with it. I think the list has been very good, but I reckon that might wrap up the live stream, bro. I think this has been a very good little live stream, mate. But I want to give a big thank you to Warriors and NRL Fanatics for jumping on the live stream tonight. We went for an hour and 20 minutes, a bit longer than expected, but we had a lot of players to get through, and I want to thank everyone that tuned in to the live stream tonight. It was a bit longer than I thought, but hope everyone enjoyed tonight's live stream. And Warriors and NRL Fanatics, mate, thank you so much for coming on the stream, bro. I really appreciate your time tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I thought it was a great stream tonight, and yeah, I enjoyed it actually. Thanks for having me on.
No worries, bro. It was short notice. I mean, I asked you 20 minutes before the show even came live, so very short notice. But I guess we're currently in early January. What are we? January 7th, 2022. Super League's not for 5 weeks away. NRL's not for another 9 weeks away, I think. So it's been pretty boring at night time lately. We're on the weekends with no footy on, but it's been good to do this little fun live stream with you, mate. And I really want to thank you for coming on the show. And also, I want you guys to go and check out the Warriors and NRL Fanatics YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description below after this video. Go and check out his YouTube channel, guys. Warriors and NRL Fanatics. He's getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. Go and check out his channel. It's very good. A lot of Warriors content, and his channel is going very, very well as well. But guys, that's going to wrap it up from us for the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're getting out of here, guys. Have a phenomenal Friday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, because guess what, lads? Tomorrow night will be the Nick from Australia late night footy show, Saturday night, tomorrow night. Book it in your calendars. I'll set the late night show stream tomorrow, and I'll figure out a time and all that tomorrow. But until then, guys, we're getting out of here. Get ready for the late night show tomorrow night. Until then, guys, stay safe. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
See ya.